Hey guys. So I know that I've fallen a little off the monthly readings, but I actually took a little bit of a break because I've been creating my own tarot and it has finally been completed. I'm super excited. Lots of confirmation about the impact it's going to have. So what I am going to do is, because it is a new tarot, and although I am super excited about it, it's still new even to me. So I've decided to do daily messages for each of these signs. And that way we can like slowly work our way into it, okay? So let's see what's coming up for Aries today. What should be Aries' focus today? Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands, which represents Leo Venus energy. I do feel that with the Leo Venus energy, and then you also got the Five of Rapiers and the Eight of Claymores. Okay. So this could indicate a couple of things. I do think that you are going a little bit into isolation. The Eight of Claymores was the overall energy, and this is like an Aquarius Saturn energy. So Saturn in Aquarius is about isolation, right? Literally right now, Saturn is in Aquarius and there's still a lot of quarantine because Aquarius is about social life, right? Aquarius loves being around their friends, loves being around groups that they love. And whenever you've got Saturn there, which is restriction, it means that you're not allowed to socialize. So right now, Aries, you may be isolating yourself. You are probably not spending time with people that you love. And the advice here that we get is the Six of Wands and the Five of Rapiers. So Leo, Venus, and Gemini, Mercury. Contact those that you love. Contact those that you care about and talk to them. Spend time with them. Find out what's going on with them. I know you hate small talk. There's a lot of people that really hate small talk, and they're like, but I don't really have anything important to tell them. They don't have anything important to tell me. Why would I waste their time and mine talking about bullshit? But here's the thing, is this isn't just about chit chat. It's not just about, doing things that you hate. This is more about, this is important for human connection, okay? Talking to people about what's going on in their job, talking to people about what's going on in their love life, in their, in their daily life. This isn't bullshit. It's important to them. So it's only gossip if you're talking about other people and assuming things about them. But if you're like, hey, so this happened at work and I had this great experience, or, I'm learning this and that, and connect with people. Okay. So that is Aries' message for today. Let's see Leo. What's coming through for Leo? I will make a video later on explaining exactly why this tarot is different and unique. Okay. For now, we're just going to focus on the messages because I'm already running late. I wanted to start on the beginning of April. Leo, what's the message for Leo? Oh, that was quick. Scorpio, Mercury. So, Five of Kintsugi. I chose Kintsugi as the energy for Scorpio. I'm probably saying that wrong. I hate if I am butchering that. My apologies. But Kintsugi art is the Japanese art of taking a broken bowl, cup, whatever it is you want to call it, and then they use gold to seal it back together. Basically saying this thing that used to be broken is now beautiful, is now a work of art. And I love that energy for Scorpio, right? Which is why Scorpio was chosen for that, or Kintsugi was chosen for Scorpio. So that energy is here, but I'm also getting the Seven of Claymores, which is the Aquarius North Node. The North Node is our path in life, right? So if this is the message for Leo, I feel like maybe you are coming across people, because Aquarius is social life, right? You're probably meeting people who are somehow going to contribute to your path in life, to your destiny, to where you're supposed to be going, your growth. Now, I will tell you this, because it's the North Node, it's probably a little uncomfortable initially. Initially, it feels very foreign. It feels a little strange. It feels like you're not sure how to approach this person or how to speak to them. So there is a sense of being uncomfortable. However, it is also an energy of this is where you're going to grow, though. Being uncomfortable is okay because it's teaching you something about yourself that you're not aware of. And Leo is the sun, right? You guys are so expansive and so warm in so many different ways. This is saying you're only going to get better from this. You're only going to grow stronger and wiser and everything that you want. You're going to shine brighter through this growth. So allow the people in your life that are showing up right now that you feel a little uncomfortable by, not because they're creepy, okay? There's different types of uncomfortability. If somebody is creepy and making you feel uncomfortable that way, don't keep them around. But if somebody is making you uncomfortable because they're teaching you things about yourself or about life that are getting you to expand the way you think or getting you to question yourself about, okay, do I do that? Could I possibly improve on that? Etc., etc. That's saying follow that. Don't run from that. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to be taught by these people. I do feel like there's going to be some divine messages coming through for you. Pay attention to that and tell me how that works out for you. Now, the other two cards we've got were Scorpio Mercury and Aries Jupiter. So the Scorpio Mercury is also about a lot of healing, right? Which is where the kintsugi art comes into. So there may have been pieces of yourself that you felt were shattered, were broken. But Scorpio Mercury energy is about diving in and examining what is it about the situation that I need to heal? What is it about the situation that makes me feel like I'm hurt? What is it that hurt me? What is it that I went through that told me this needed to change about myself? Did I need to work on my self-esteem? Do I need to work on my self-love? Do I need to work on my communication? Do I need to work on, whatever it is you need to work on? You're going to be able to find the source, especially today. I don't know what your transits are, but today is one of those days where you're going to be able to find exactly what it is that drove you into those situations and address it. And we also have Aries Jupiter. So I do feel like you are going to be very, very looked up to right now. There could be people that are admiring you, that are telling you you're built to be a leader. You've got a really strong sense of command, authority. And I think that there's that balance, right? Because you are so good at being a leader, that's why it may be difficult for you to learn from other people. So it's saying balance that. It's okay to learn from others while still maintaining a position of authority. It's okay to learn from others while still maintaining your personal power and your leadership, okay? So that is the message for Leo. Let's see what's coming up for Sag. What is coming up for Sagittarius? All right. Message for Sagittarius for today. We've got the 8 of Goblets, the 9 of Teacups, and the 7 of Rapiers. So Gemini, Neptune is the overall energy, and then Pisces, Saturn, and Cancer, Mars. Gemini, Neptune is a very conflicting energy because Neptune doesn't normally sit well with Gemini. For the most part, right? Everything has pros and cons. So the downside to that is feeling a little bit of confusion, feeling a little bit of lack of mental clarity. The upside to that is receiving spiritual downloads, perhaps tapping into mediumship gifts and being able to sense things about people like your siblings, your close friends, people in your community, being able to sense things about them that is going to lead to divine messages that they need to receive. Which is a little difficult, right? But as long as you balance it and say things in an appropriate way, because Gemini is a chit chat, right? It's Gemini is the energy that's really good at conversation. So just say things in a way that's conversational. If you get a download about, something that somebody needs to grow in, and you're afraid that they may not receive it well, don't tell them like, hey, this is a divine message, you need to change this. It might come off the wrong way. So just say like, hey, so, I've observed sometimes that people think this and people think that, but it could be that this is an area that they haven't really considered. Maybe being a little indirect, because Gemini is conversational, but it's not also known for directness. It's about seeing both sides of things. So maybe it's inviting you to put yourself into somebody else's shoes and seeing their perspective. Now we also have the Eight of Goblets, which is Pisces, Saturn. And again, wherever Saturn is, it's a restrictive energy, right? And Pisces is the energy of dreams. It is the energy of Neptune. So if you are receiving dreams, premonitions, messages, I feel like you're suppressing them right now with Saturn. You're kind of like, yeah, no, I'm not going to tell them what I'm thinking. I'm not going to tell them what's coming through. It ain't my business. But it is, though. Cancer Mars is very much about the people that you're receiving these messages for. They're your spiritual family, or they're your actual family. And helping them receive these messages is paramount to their growth. So Sag, if you are receiving messages that are maybe a little difficult to say, but that would contribute to this person's growth, just think about how you're saying it, right? Cancer Mars is about being protective of their heart, being protective of who they are as a person. Don't attack their personality. Don't attack their life. Just give them advice in a way that lets them know that they're important to you. And the only reason that you're saying that is because you want them to be happy. Okay? So I'm curious how this works out for you guys. I'm going to end the podcast here, and I'll make a video later talking about the tarot and what all it's going to bring. Okay? Mwah! Love you, fire signs. Bye!